Hello everyone, Gritz here. Welcome back. This is the new series, Portal 2, and looks like we are back in a familiar test chamber. Let's go ahead and get started. Test chamber 0, and things look quite a bit different than we were here last.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I love how in this series, or in this game, they basically took a lot of the stuff we were familiar with and kept it, and obviously distressed it quite a bit, but everything is at least familiar at this point.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
So this is new, and the voice is new. So let's see where it takes us.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh, that's lovely. Test chamber 1. And again, same thing. I love how they just held on to it, just distressed everything, but it's still basically the same mission. Okay, let's go. Oh, camera. Want to come back and get that. If we can. Okay, so looks like they did modify it a little bit, and instead of the gun just arbitrarily going off, we have the 3 chambers, and we need to activate the portals with the buttons, making gameplay a little bit different. That familiar buttons, cubes, all of that. Looks like that camera's gonna get away this time.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Well, that makes me feel so much better. A lot of junk on the tubes. That's funny. What do we have here? Anything we can see or interact with? Guess not. Now in this series, unlike the last one, a lot of the missions up front are going to be relatively short.
Is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Okay, so what I was saying is a lot of these early missions are relatively short, so we're going to go ahead and just plow through as many as we can. Test chamber 2. And memory serves, that room was full of nasty water. And that gun was sitting up on top of that sparking thing.
Hey! You made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team.
Oh, that's
See you in
nice.
an hour, hopefully, if you're not dead.
That's awfully nice of him. Okay, so we got a lot of nice drawings on the wall. That was Shell. And there's still quite a bit of conjecture on whether or not we are Shell or somebody else. Okay, we got the portal gun. First thing we're going to do is go back and see if we can get any of those cameras. I think we fell way too far. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see anything up there. Okay, we'll just move forward then. We got an orange portal on the top, and it looks like we have a blue portal gun. Okay, we'll just keep following the path laid out for us and see where it takes us. A lot of plant life. Okay, looks like we are backstage again. That happened a whole lot quicker. A lot of new equipment and skins for various things in this new series. Most of this we cannot interact with. It's just eye candy. By the way, guys, if you see any cameras, make sure you let me know.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Okay, so how many robots do we have? Ooh, camera. How many robots do we have to deal with? Okay, and as before, we just need to run around and solve each puzzle. One of the things I do like, one of the changes, is you can actually see where the portals are through the structure. Certainly spend a lot of time confused, if not, because where the previous game was pretty much just your X and Y, and you had some horizontal movements, this game has a lot of it.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
And that's one clogged up tube. So it definitely looks like there's at least some sort of intelligence here, other than the sphere that's been guiding us through so far. At least sensors and a computer. Really love how they beefed up the graphics in this one. I can't talk enough about that. If there was any downfall to this game, it would be that loading in between test chambers does take a little long, but, you know, it's something we can live through.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I feel better already. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Okay, well, never mind then. Camera. Yay. So another familiar test chamber here. Oh. Cube changes colors. Does it change color when it's on the ground over there? No, just when it activates the button. That's interesting. I'm not sure I've seen that before. Camera. Yay. Test chamber 4. Okay. So we got a door with a double button on it. And it's it has to actually be showing the activation of the button, not just proximity.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Alrighty then. So, anything else in this room? Oh, camera. Why didn't you guys tell me there was a camera? Oh, there we go. That scared. Thought we might not be able to take care of it. Certainly do look like shell. Okay, what's that stairs though? Let's go take a look at that. Backstage area. Okay. Monitors that appear to be offline. What do we have here? Unreason. Some mathematical equations. Looks like a companion cube, like a cat. Interesting. Okay, nothing else up here. We'll go ahead and move on. Okay, at least now we can see we're going down. Before we just assume we were going down.
The center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
I'm not sure we have much of a choice. The whole building seems to be falling apart. Some animal sounds too. Oh, that's kind of a glimpse to the what might be outside of the contained areas. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere though, and we only have the one the blue portal gun. Oh, it's dripping water. It scared me for a second. Wasn't sure what that was. That is pretty cool. Okay, so this was test chamber 5. And it looks like we are blocked. Getting through. Okay, so part of the problem with this game is, as you can see, the flooring here is all tore up. And it's sometimes more difficult to find an actual surface where you can put a portal. Okay, we have a button, a switch. Camera. That we can't do anything about. How unfortunate. Another button. Some nasty water. Guess that goes that way. That button brings us over around here. So it's going to activate the cube for us. Okay, we can't get over there, but we can get the cube anyway. Okay. We don't seem to fall through, so I don't think we have to necessarily worry too much where we're walking. We have a button up there that's going to activate whatever this is. We have a button there. Looks like it activates another dropper. So, and a pressure plate that seems to stop in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so created us a nice little ramp. Another platform. Okay, so that is the button for the dropper. That button... Okay. And then that's going to drop a cube there. No way to get to it. Oh, I think I see. If we put that there, the cube will come out there, and that's what that platform is for, is to stop it from flying off into the water. Excellent. Okay. So now we can go down and get that cube. And use it on the button up above.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
1.1 volts. That is pretty low power. So, I'll go ahead and call this the end of episode 1. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, if you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button and go ahead and leave me with any comments on what you think of this series, if it's something that should be continued, anything like that. So, until next time, be safe.